This is Marcelina, and today we are starting our heart-to-heart episodes with something called, I decided to name it Bouncing Back. We standing strong, so we shall win. Heart to heart with Marcelina. Because we've been hit all round since the pandemic started, and all the things that have been happening around us. We've been hit from left, right, and center, and there are some people that have not been able to come back to themselves from what has been happening. Some companies went down and they were shut down. Some businesses went down. So many things went down, and people are still yet to come back to life. And I just thought, why not talk about this? Because in life is a journey, and we go through a lot of things. And kando na corona, there are so many other things that can really hit us. You can go through loss. You can go through. You can maybe be mourning, or maybe you lost your job. How do you pick up from there? Maybe you lost a loved one. How do you come back? Maybe you've lost something that you really treasured and loved. How do you come back? Because restoration won't happen when you're still there. You're still in the pity party, and you're wondering whether to come back or not. Because life is still moving and things are still going on. So you need to, of course, healing takes a process, and it depends with what you're going through or what you're healing from. So healing takes process, and as you're still going through the process of healing, it's good for you to know that you need to come back and continue with life and pick up from where you fell. Because the Bible says that a righteous man will fall like 7 times, but he will rise up again. So it is very clear that God expects us to rise up again and again and again. And so if we are hit, if life bounces us from one corner to the other, just like the ball, the soccer ball is normally hit from one corner of the field to the other, but this ball is always able to stay in the game and always bounces back. That's the same way life does. You are hit. Maybe you're going through depression. Maybe you're going through a loss. Maybe you're going, as in you're healing from something. Can you be able to pick up yourself from what has hit you? And the thing that will help you come back is the state of your heart. It is very clear, what you feed on is what will sustain you. Sometimes maybe when we go through storms in life, what you've been feeding yourself on is what will sustain you. If you stay around people who are negative minded and people who are telling you you can never be able to rise up from that, you can never be able to get into another relationship, you can never be able to get another job, then that is the end of you. But if you stay with positive minded people who are telling you these things do happen, and we still rise back and we continue with life, you can still get another job, you can still open another business. Maybe you've lost a lot of money in business and all that, but people who tell you can still rise up again, what are you listening to? Because all that you're feeding yourself with is what will sustain you when that storm comes. And the Bible says in Proverbs 24:10, that if your strength fails in times of adversity, then you are not, if you're weak in the times of adversity, then you didn't have strength. So you need to feed yourself with the right things so that you can have strength. And this reminds me of Micah 7:8. The Bible says, though I fall, I shall rise up again. It's like someone was telling somebody, do not laugh because I am down right now. I will surely rise up again. Though I sit in darkness, God shall be my light. So I just came to encourage you. This is from me to you. That's why it's called Heart to Heart. And I just want to tell you, you can rise up again. It doesn't matter what is trying to put you down or what took you down. You can still rise up again, because God is expecting you to rise up again, even as He's in the process of restoring you. You need to rise up. You need to feed yourself with the right material. Listen to the right things. Watch the right things. Read the right magazines and all that, and just feed yourself with the right things, and you will surely rise up again. Thank you so much for watching this. Next week we shall be doing our part 2 of the same, because one thing that you need, even as you're down there, is something called resilience. We have people, I don't know whether you've ever heard of people that are called rubber band people, that they can always come back no matter what happens to them. So next week we shall be doing our part 2 of bouncing back, and we shall be looking at resilience. Are you resilient enough? God bless you. Share. If this has blessed you, kindly share and let someone else out there get blessed. And if you've not yet subscribed, kindly consider doing so as we keep on growing as a family. God bless you. I love you.